Ready.
All right, serious.
You can turn on someone's phone.
I got it.
Serious.
Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to BombSquad. My name's Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and exploding dice to tell a good story. No,
It's too early.
Sorry.
That's my thing.
Ilian's gone now. He's just, he went in.
He's
He
already
went
gone.
in. Come back!
Anyways, we will, well, actually, this session here is going to be episodes 96 through 99, so we are swiftly approaching our 100th episode, where many things will be released. We have been discussing slight modification. We're deciding on what to do with the podcast. It's going to be releasing podcast, but we may have a website at first, so we might have to go through the process of approval with Spotify and stuff, but I'll keep you guys posted in separate videos on that, so stay tuned. But the Patreon will go up in the exclusive Discord, and fun stuff. Yeah. So, our BGM Marie.
BG? Oh, bombs.
What?
I don't know.
RPG?
You said RPG. I said it fast. All right. I don't know if the camera can get a good look here. All right. I wanted simple. My mind was cluttered today. It's never cluttered. And I just needed something easy. This is the whole point. I want to show people how to do this easy. This is literally blueberries. It's a blueberry mango protein pudding, I guess you would call it. It's almost ice cream, but if it was a little icier, it'd be ice cream. Xanthan gum and blueberries and the mango. That's like literally all I put in it. I probably will do a video on this one, so pop on over to my channel if you want to get like a whole library of all these different protein recipes. That brownie batter one that we did not too long ago, I redid in the video. Phenomenal! I literally wish I could have made it here like that.
I'll make a card pop up. Look in the corner. Over there, I think.
It's more like a yogurt texture.
Oh, like.
No, yeah, that's
It's like
really
one of
good.
the whipped yogurts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember whipped yogurt?
Very nice. Well done,
Back
sir.
to you,
So
Dan.
good.
Thank you. Graham cracker on my lip.
That wasn't on purpose?
Nope, wasn't on purpose. Just trying to get crumbs off my phone.
Alright. Let's dive into the crumbliest episode of BombSquad.
It probably will be.
If anyone wants it, there's another one that's sitting over there still.
This shake, it's good.
Berries and
cream. Berries and cream. You need to make a berries and cream shake.
Berries and cream.
Ooh, berries and cream.
Berries and cream. Berries and cream. Love berries and cream.
And we dive back in. Oh, man. All right. So,
Hold on, let me take a swig of my spiced punch. Spike.
I think he meant spiked.
No, it's
It is really spiced? Okay.
it's spiced cider punch.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
See, I'm like 2 sessions behind because I just finished editing the one with the spiked drink for Pim Pam, so. Oh, someday I'll catch up. All right, so thank you, Ingrid, for the recap. Check out the card if you missed it. And I have some items that I finally got printed out from Terrence that were kind of retconning. You guys had received it during the challenge event, which took all day when you got Arya and stuff, but I want to make sure. So, Tiri gets 2
4 episodes to get
wealth level 3s at half price, so she gets 2.
At half price.
What
a bargain!
She sold the name Bath Bomb of Butt Kicking to Terrence, and he gave her half price.
Well, look at that there. That's just a bargain.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, he's excited.
if you have any questions, enjoy.
Oh, I got plenty.
How is this balanced?
It's good. It's really good. So, wait, which one are you looking at?
The balm of butt kicking. I haven't even gotten over the bath one. Okay.
Yes. So Terrence gave you 2 different versions. One, if you actually wanted a bath bomb to soak in the tub. And then the other one is, if you just need a little on your lips any once in a while.
Okay. Okay.
Tiri's excited. This is for Ilyad, as per requested. Grape flavored groin lotion.
I hate it, but bravo.
Ew. Don't read it.
Read it.
Can I please?
Well, yeah, read
Okay,
it. We'll
I
have
want
to
everyone-
get Tiri's too.
Marketing hats on, everybody. Commercial flashes up. It's grape. It's flavored. Groin lotion. A thick, oily salve of light purple color with a pungent smell of freshly crushed grapes.
I didn't like any of that.
Buy one, get one free. For you and your friend.
So if you have questions, David, on how that works, please let me know.
No.
Can only
Off camera, please.
Or not at all.
Can only bolster agility.
That's also an
Well,
option.
leave it to the viewer's imagination.
It's like it's like lubricant. You just can like
Correct.
jump and
So
I could rub some in my
it
armpits
does
too.
bolster for you automatically,
Where
as
are we
well as a
going?
heal.
It's actually
yes.
probably only grape jelly.
With a little bit of sap in there or something.
It actually.
He's just using grape jelly as deodorant. Like,
Now, if you'll notice, there's some limiting Oh, I don't remember if I erased it all. What are the limiting factors?
-1.
Oh, I might have changed.
-1,
Consumable, reliable, bolster 3, heal 4.
It can only bolster agility. That's the only thing that's on it.
Oh, I must have. Okay. Maybe it doesn't print this. I don't remember. There may, depending on what you're wearing, there's restrictions on how quickly you can apply.
Oh, all
But
right.
Ilyad's
Well, that
probably
makes sense.
However, it is a move action to apply.
It's a move action.
If you're in
Okay.
combat, you could
Alright.
apply it outside of combat. But
can you imagine
So it does
somebody
the
like
heal
just standing
and then-
there?
Hold on.
I use my major action.
What are you doing? I'm getting ready.
But you know he turned around first.
No.
It depends on who's doing it. If it's Ilyad, probably not.
I took a drink of water and way the wrong deck. Oh, that was fun item to make. Jake and I were doing it together because we were just hanging out and we went through several iterations.
Oh, I can imagine.
But I like that one the best. Terry, what do you got?
So we have the bath balm of butt kicking, which is a rust red chalky ball that has a pungent mint and coppery smell to it. Must be applied by soaking in hot water. The effects last for 8 hours and only applies to might-based attacks. It is a potent consumable that grants Bolster 6.
Whoa.
Whoa. For 8 hours?
Yeah.
For 8 hours.
If you throw it in a hot springs.
Her might is bolstered.
We're all
and it
just kinda
sustains the
there.
bolster
We already
for
had our
her.
Hot Springs episode, so we're gonna have to find
They
I
usually
think the
have two.
poem was left over from a different thing, so you can just
Oh,
ignore
okay.
that.
Just saying.
Because I had a different
didn't know
version of
that.
it, and I must have not erased it.
Then the other one is just the
for
balm
telling
of
me.
butt kicking, which can be applied not needing to have to soak for hours ahead of time. It is a blood red salve that smells of metal and mint and is cooling to the touch initially, but as it lingers on the skin, a warming sensation spreads deep into your muscles. Augmenting, expendable, persistent damage 6.
Ow.
Man.
That stings.
Yeah, so
Nice.
All you
augmenting
need to mix with that
means
if it
it's a
stings
move,
is a
augmenting
little
means it's a
groin
move action
ointment.
to apply, and
Okay.
when you attack, you can do persistent damage.
So how many of these do I have? Do I have just like one each?
One each, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Zach. We
Yes.
got this, man. It's-
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
and bolster 6 means you'll have advantage 2 on your might rolls for as long as the bath bomb lasts.
If we all get in the bath together, do we all get it?
I think the effects would be weakened per number of people getting in the bath.
Well,
That's
yeah,
great.
there's 5 with you.
1 hour is all we'll need.
1.2
That'll be at
bolster.
least 7 sessions.
So we all have to like sit in
Yeah.
the water until we just absorb it until we're all just prunes. Can we have some artwork of all of us in the tub with rubber duckies? Just like playing and talking together.
I could just see it.
Just hanging out.
Everybody's
in the
dressed
tub.
in like bathing suits except Brick full armor.
They need bath nachos.
Bath nachos!
Tub nachos!
Nachos inside joke.
Love you guys.
I think Ilyad would be the only one who would strip down.
You were there. Oh.
Really?
Man, I should probably verify. We all rented. Well, a few of us. It was Kristen, Ryan, Phil, and I got a hotel with like 2 rooms and had a huge jacuzzi in the middle. So we got nachos, and we're all in our bathing suits watching TV and just passing the nachos on a boat to each other in the water.
It was in like a cardboard box.
Yeah, the
that
cardboard
floated.
box was the same, and it lasted just long enough. Anywho,
There were beans eventually floating in the water.
yeah,
Bean dip and various.
yeah.
Comes with the territory.
Hey,
I
it's
mean,
true. Yeah, we cleaned it up after, but it was great.
if you're doing tub nachos, you already don't care about that. There's a lot of things you don't care at that point.
A lot of truth in that statement.
There was probably too much information about Stacy.
There was way too much information.
that
Just
wasn't
the right
enough. So, anyways,
There's plenty more where that came from.
I didn't get to print it out, but Ingrid also got her perfume, and that does a charm power level 6.
Nice.
Yep, potent. That's where the potent is. Potent is for Bane,
geared-
so that means it's disadvantage to resist.
Is it
Bane.
geared towards bald men?
You didn't ask for anything. You got whales.
Right, isn't that your thing?
You didn't
Wait,
ask
what?
for anything.
For Ingrid?
Except all the
holding
stuff.
it.
Bald men, yeah.
Bald men.
Oh,
It should really work
Wait,
well
what is
against
Brick
bald men.
holding?
Yeah.
The whale spin. The poison.
I like that.
I'm holding
you're
it?
holding it?
Well, he was, but there's probably in my
Yeah.
satchel at this point.
You did have a whole day to take it away from
I
him.
did. I just gave it to him at that moment.
Just don't put it in Ilyad's because he will eat it. Just munch on it absentmindedly. Just like, oh, a
May
daisy.
Nibble.
So yeah, that was a little retcon on the items there. That's fun. Thank you guys. And
Thank you.
we're going to actually rewind just a little bit to the moment before. You guys, we're going to pick up first with the team. I'm actually going to pause the music for a moment. Pick up with the team surrounding Arya, and Brick has just cut her arm off and is asking for help. Somebody help, I think you said, or something like that.
I
Ajax
said
system.
Ilyad help.
Ilyad help, that's right. You specifically did say Ilyad help. Yeah, and then someone asked Ilyad, can you heal things? Because you had remembered seeing the Riker heal one of the orcs, reattach a limb. And Ilyad's like, well, I'll try. So we're going to move back to that moment where Ilyad suddenly started remembering that song. And you rolled, I don't remember what you rolled, but you rolled influence. You don't need to roll again.
I know. I'm
Okay. Devastating. So,
Put that away.
Reliving the moment.
anyway, we won't say what
Ilyad
it
rolled
was.
influence to reattach an arm, which is not supposed to happen. So let's go back into that moment. And what were you thinking as you're trying to this girl's unconscious. It's the female platinum blonde elf Arya, and the arm it's actually probably a pretty clean cut with Brick's blades. But
Very
I think
bloody.
he pulled it off.
bloody's just coming off. No, he sliced it with
I'm
one of his
chewing on it.
blades. So you're holding her arm.
I'm holding
in your
her arm.
hands. Yeah. on your knees, and everybody is kind of freaking out at this moment. Ingrid's gone. Where's Ilyad right now?
In that moment, I feel like Ilyad is... It's almost... I mean, things around her zoning out. It's that...
Tunnel vision type thing?
Yeah. Tunnel vision type thing. Sound has almost completely faded. And I feel like just in my memory, I'm hearing the lullaby from my mother. And yet, that brings some sense of peace and calm. But there's this heat, this fire of the chaos around, and the pressure of now having to try and rescue her.
And as you're hearing, I think I said everybody else could start to hear the humming just slightly too. Like you could almost hear the melody outside of Ilyad, and your falcon pendant glows. I don't know if you necessarily notice that it's glowing, but you can feel that warmth. And the words of the song come back to you. What's it sound like?
Far o'er on when he blessed the dragon's name and faced dark fiends untouched by fire, unmarred by flame. Defying death he stood, steadfast and true. Upon Imladrin's wings he rose anew. Come higher, we are bound, the faithful we belong. Young one, be filled with wonder, be filled with song. Rise upon his wings, his glory thine. Then sing, young heart, in favor, his upon you shine.
All right. That was awesome. Holy cow.
Is anybody else sweating?
Dang. My eyes are sweating a little.
Am I still clutching the flute?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I like the idea. You're holding his hand and the flute's in there. So while you guys were kind of trying to figure out what's going on and probably shouting at each other, Ilyad just starts singing. And that's when he puts the arm together and you see it just glow slightly. And you can see the muscle and skin reattaching. Her clothes stay cut there, and the sleeve is just loose on her arm. And it reattaches, and you can almost see the paleness that was in her face as the blood's draining out kind of evens out a little bit. She's still pretty pale and doesn't come conscious again. But Ilyad just reattached her arm. And in that moment... Sorry, we worked on that for a long time. I don't know why it's hitting me like that.
Was good.
It's my magic flute.
Yeah. Crap.
Legend points. We'll go that way. I'll do a legend point. That was awesome.
Well,
Oh, man.
thank you, sir.
Okay.
We're going to need it.
Wow. I didn't see
Probably.
that coming.
Probably.
I want to make Dan cry. This is stupid.
This is gonna be a good episode title. New thumbnail.
Yeah, right.
It's just Dan going. Really zoomed in.
Titled most emotional episode yet.
Man.
You won't believe.
The thumbnail's gotta be like, if I don't know.
He's done.
I had something.
Okay. Serious, I'm sorry.
No,
Okay.
don't be.
So you hear that voice that's been calling to you.
From the dreams.
Yeah, it's almost like everything else I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the party's probably quiet in that moment.
I don't think I was there yet, if I remember correctly. I was dodging burning poop cart.
No, I think it did happen after
did
that.
it?
Yes.
Yeah, because didn't you come over? I think you were there.
No, I was
Sorry,
there.
I haven't
That's true.
edited
My
it
apologies.
yet.
Yes, I was there because I was thinking about. I do have heal. I was thinking at that moment, but then you called it. You called out for Ilyad.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Cool.
So, Ilyad, you hear that voice speak to you and say, Healthan, this is what I offer. If you would but heed my call, the dragon's power could be yours.
Chills.
Just he hears that?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like I'm currently, I don't know, on my knees or something.
Yeah, because she was down on the ground.
Oh, right.
Yeah, for sure.
Eyes closed. Stunned.
Okay. Brick, as you see the arm reattach, you suddenly check out. And Ajax will say, again, since Arkira's especially there, it's brainwave activity again. And Brick, for you, what you see is you're looking down a scope that's connected through your HUD, and you're zooming in. You're up high on some kind of building or platform, and you're in this massive cityscape at night, and you're looking through, right now, thermal, but you're switching between several different filters to follow this one person that's walking through some buildings and then goes onto this catwalk that's open between two buildings that spans across some kind of city street, and there's all these cars running by, bright lights streaming, and you can, it seems like the city's bustling and noisy, but for you everything's really quiet and you can almost hear your heart rate, and you hear Tarek beside you. You hear Tarek beside you say, right, everything looks good. You ready? I'm going to calm it in. And he goes on his comm. Again, whenever he talks, it's always in your head. But he goes through target acquired, in position, ready to fire, calling for clearance. And then a gruff voice comes over the speaker. All right, son. Jadar's giving us the clear. Take the shot when you're ready. In that moment, before you could say anything, you suddenly switch. The scene like shifts, and you're sitting in a house, in a living room, or something like that. This cozy place, and everyone's laughing. You can hear yourself laughing, and the blonde-haired girl is sitting next to you and hits your arm, and you see the older guy with the that kind of looks like an older version of you, and then you feel two arms wrap around you from behind and give you a hug, and then the scene shifts back. What's the delay, soldier? Take the shot. Please?
A few more seconds of silence.
Okay.
And are you sure? Sure this is the right one?
Yep, intel is good. This is going to save a whole lot of lives.
How do we know?
We do the best with the information we have. You got to make a choice. That's what a leader does, son. You hear Tarek. You hear Tarek say, our window's closing. He's almost to the other side of the bridge. Take the shot.
Just give me a second.
You're not going to have a second. He's going to be gone. Take the shot. Take the shot, soldier. And you snap back to reality. He's back. You all right, Commander?
We have to go.
Yes, we do.
All right. Where's the mountain?
My
much
direction,
straight
as Tiri is already on the way.
Tiri, please wait. Brick, hold steady. Hold fast.
We have to go now.
Yes,
Do you have
we
any
will.
idea what's going to happen to Ingrid if we don't go right now?
And what is going to happen to Arya if she stays here but go back? We need to take care of her, and we need to go find Ingrid.
Then we...
If we go too fast, Brick, if we go, and we, without even thinking about it, we are causing Ingrid harm. It is too dangerous to just bull in.
Can I get, like, really close to our hero?
Yes, and pause real quick. Reminder, you have the note from Baron.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Have I shared that with anybody yet?
I don't think so.
I don't
know.
It,
I know
it
Jake
didn't
read
happen.
it.
It didn't
I
happen
read it.
last
I
time.
read it out loud in terms like Austin
Jake
read it out loud.
Yeah,
out
it
loud.
didn't.
I don't think the rest of the
But
team.
I don't think anyone else.
you just read it.
I just know what it is. Okay.
We're gonna go let them know harm's coming to them if they do anything to Ingrid. Keep up. Tiri's not stopping.
I am with you in, like, putting an arm out towards Tiri. If we don't go now, Ingrid is gonna die. Do you know what just happened?
Yes, and we weren't enough. We weren't enough. We need help, Brick. I am going to take Arya to Joberg. I am going to get the Cloudrekken, and I am going to take us all to the mountain. You three, because you know where to go. Ilyad will lead you. Yes, you may go, and I will meet you there shortly, but with help. But if you go by yourself, Brick, you will die. We will need to do this together. We will need to do this as one. If you do it by yourself, Tiri, Brick, you will not come back. If we are going to save Ingrid, if we are going to save Avisen, we
Ilyad,
need to
you
do this
coming?
together.
I'm afraid I have to agree with the hero right now.
Again, by all means, go. But I need you to go together, and I need you to be together. Do not leave each other behind. Do not take them on by yourself. I am going to take Arya, and I'm going to give her to Joberg, and I am going to get help. I will meet you there shortly.
As you say that, you hear the whistle. That's the common Scolari whistle for attention. And those two Scolari that were on the Jessica's Jewel with you guys, and you had sent to investigate,
Yes.
suddenly land next to the party. At the same time, one of the houses right over at the end of the alleyway, kind of where Ingrid was hiding out, you hear screaming and shouting, "Get out of here!" You hear some whacking and some glass break, and all of a sudden, Larry comes tumbling out of the house.
Oh, yes!
Someone
that's
kicks
so
him out
good.
with a broom.
Does it actually fall on top of Tiri as she's storming
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
castle?
say as she's storming, yes.
He just
He's like,
hits
that's,
her back.
it's totally that, like, you see the dead eyes coming at you with no facial expression.
Out of the dark,
Yes.
slowly, like, what is... Oh.
Someone yells at you with a broom, "Keep your animals out of here!" And goes back in and shuts the door. While Tiri's looking at that,
It's Larry.
and he does have a note tied to him.
Okay, I figured that's what that meant.
Sorry, I should specify.
Look, see, Ingrid's already got them on the rung. She left us the lizard. Here's a little note. And it says, "Get your butts up to this mountain and save me." That's what it says.
I'll go get the letter.
I guess Larry knows the way back. You back to the car, right? You remember back to the cart?
Do you have Larry?
Like dead eyes.
I've got Larry.
Okay.
One
Because
eye
if you were just
looking at
leaving
you
him,
and
I
the
would
other's
get Larry
going
as
that
well.
direction.
Oh, Larry's gonna go guard the cart.
That is the letter.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the...
That's the letter that Ingrid read for recap.
So you guys have it.
You
So you guys
have
know
the
all
letter
this.
that she wrote.
Yep. Report.
Lilinga, we have just returned. This is the female Scolari. Her name was Signur, Signur. I couldn't remember if I told you or not.
Okay.
But
I never
Arya
asked.
wouldn't know.
We don't ask names.
I'm glad we have found you, Lilinga. So many things to report. We just got back from investigating where the Tisheka's jewel disappeared. I didn't find anything there. Though I did run across one of our messengers, and he was carrying post for Ingrid.
What? Who was it?
It is another one of the Yorkfang tribe. It is one of our regular postmen. He said both had landed in Arbin and been passed on from there to Abrir. That's where he picked it up, trying to follow Ingrid. The single sheet is dated a later date than the other one.
I think
Ingrid, not Ingrid. Arkiro actually knows how to speed read, so he just read all of that, and he's going to put it away.
There was a couple dwarven words in there that you wouldn't be able to read. I mean, unless...
My prescience high isn't level. My prescience level isn't high enough.
Right, that's true. I mean,
Oh, I want to know what's in the letters.
I feel like this is a little bit of a sense of an urgency. Like, does this affect things currently
No, it didn't seem... It seemed to be letters to a friend named Tatiana, and she seemed to be responding to letters from Ingrid about what you guys have been doing.
Okay.
Though there was mention of Boria, the dwarf that Tiri had connected with.
Okay.
And Ingrid's friend does not trust him. And her friend, one of the main things was her friend is, Ingrid told her friend Tatiana that Demeter was coming with the maps and journals, and Tatiana was going to keep an eye out for him because they're hoping that he would side with their clan versus the other clans.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Big world picture stuff.
Big world picture stuff, which is fine. But Arkiro can speed read, so it's fine. And then, great, done.
Ingrid will have time to enjoy it later, hopefully.
It'll be fantastic.
Want to report, that was just inconsequential. We returned to Yeberg to report our findings, and then we came to find you to deliver the letter.
Thank you. Halt. Is there anything more pressing that is life or death?
I think so.
Then report.
On our way to find you, after speaking with Yeberg, we just happened to catch sight of, I think it was Jeremias, was walking with a group. I think his family was with him, and they got on a ship. I did not like the look of them, so we went to follow, and the ship vanished, turning to dust. We came straight to you as we had no way to follow.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Ilyad, are you bogged down in the affairs of state, or are you coming with us too?
Hold.
Not holding.
What's your name? Sorry, Signur.
Yeah.
I need you to take this woman. I need you to take her back to Yeberg. I need you to tell him, in the greatest urgency, to come to the mountain where the sewers meet. Southwest side?
Mm-hmm.
At the southwest entrance.
Yeah.
He needs to come with the full force of the Cloud Dragon. Do you understand the urgency of this?
Yeah.
Fly, now.
They both take off.
Now that Arya is out of the way.
Is Ilyad keeping up?
Yeberg will come soon. We will go now.
Tyrion and Pim Pam have a lead.
I'm still holding on to the letter. I'm assuming Tiri didn't,
Stop? No.
No, didn't even care to read the words.
Do you even know her?
That's why I said I'm assuming. I'm assuming she didn't, and she's just going.
I'm going Sorry, go ahead, finish.
I want, Brick is still holding on to this, and there is no time.
For what?
To go, we have to go now.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought you, Ryan, were...
No! Yeah. See, that's the problem when your character doesn't have an accent.
Okay. Yes, Brick. I am going with you.
Tyrion and Pim Pam are out of sight.
Throw it! Throw it!
See, that's what I was afraid of happening.
I can't
Force
sit.
Brick up!
Pregnant lady, go get that!
I was like, I can't sit.
You just see the table go. Go gadget arm. All right, perfect.
That was a horrible baby
They're gonna
crying.
as they take off. Arkira's gonna linger just a little bit. He's gonna linger. Just
His new rap album coming out.
the linger.
Linger longer.
Oh no!
Oh, okay.
No, first episode. Okay.
He's gonna take
Yeah,
off.
get it out.
He's holding the letter from Baron,
Yes.
and his eye is gonna start glowing, and it's just gonna burst into flames, and it's just gonna go away.
Ooh.
And then
This
I'm
is
gonna
the
follow.
one that you got.
Yeah, saying that there's supposed to be a
wow.
draw, and there's supposed to supposed to be an exchange, supposed to be a that kind of thing, and that it was nothing
Okay.
personal. Gone.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
He also
Nobody knows except me.
explicitly called out Brick in that too.
He explicitly called out Brick in that.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he said, "Hey, Bittersweet, be nice to Arya, and thank you, Brick, being the Warrior Scout." Yeah, I know you don't know.
I don't
anything.
even want to be reminded.
There's an exchange at
Maybe.
dawn.
Well, I don't remember. I apologize.
You're a jerk face. I hope you all die and bite the dust. P.S. Arya was going to poison you in 2 minutes anyway. Oh, with that arm. Oh, great.
Okay.
So I think the cutaway to like Tyrion and Pam Pam is Tyrion's just gonna be like walking along with Pim on this Livy television, just being like, remember, if they can't do anything about it, and Pim Pam's just gonna be like, it counts as a sneak attack. I will just like onward we go.
That's awesome.
So cute.
Oh, that's good.
So to end this.
Wait, hold on. Legend point to you.
Yeah,
That was worth it. And you need more.
Moment. Oh my gosh. So I love that. That's a beautiful way to wrap the scene. All I want now is a general plan of action. I assume we're going to the secret door
Yep.
in the sewers. All the parties going together.
Well, five of us?
What's up to them?
Yeah, I mean, Tyrion and
Six
Pim
of
Pam are
us.
going to get there
Yeah.
first.
Technically, Ingrid got there first, and Tyrion inside is just a little bit jealous.
Fair enough.
It's the competition.
Tyrion needs another win. Pim Pam stole the last one.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, so is anyone stealthing in? Are we busting down the door? What's the general?
There's no way to stealth in with Tyrion.
I mean, that's fair, but others of you can choose to stealth because Tyrion and Pim Pam are going to get there ahead of you guys. So, I mean, not by too much, but
Well,
it'll depend on how it goes.
I mean-
but with enough time to do stuff before anyone gets there. Now, Pim Pam may want to sneak. I don't know if that's...
Yeah, that's more her style because
Yep.
she can just do that. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if Tyrion can get him to open up the door, or open up the door herself, then Pim Pam can sneak in there and cause delightful, artistic nuisancery.
That's a new skill. I love it.
Put that down.
Yeah.
Nuisancery.
I also, if I can add to the end of the scene, when Pim Pam says the sneak attack, she flips the dress to the ninja suit and then kind of vanishes.
Nice.
No, there's just a slidey toe, which also I like because it's from Ingrid. Okay, so and I just want to know a plan of action as we enter into this. Are you stealthing? Are you just all gonna try to catch up to Tyrion and whatever Tyrion's up to, you're just gonna dive in
I think
on
we
that?
shouldn't be stupid.
Okay.
Can that
this officially
Can that please be the answer?
And the thumbnail?
As my plan of action has been indirectly called stupid, I am using my flaw.
All right. That is very fair.
Well done.
Literally nothing
so
stopping me.
good.
At a legend point, I don't have any on me
I
right
got
now.
it. That's literally,
my God. No,
literally
that's
nothing stopping me.
100%,
It's
man.
Teary to the door.
Yeah. Mama Bear's off.
He's yelling that as he's rubbing grape jelly on himself. We shouldn't do anything stupid.
In his pants too.
As he walks, there's the.
No, it's so smoothly operating you don't hear a thing.
Yeah.
Every step is just ooh.
It's like there's a lack of sound all of a sudden.
All right.
I'm
Brick
not
is
quite getting a plan out of all of
Yes,
this.
I know.
So
All I know.
Brick is probably gonna try to keep a middle ground between Tiri and the rest of the group if they're not also keeping up.
yeah. Okay.
And I think Arkiro's going to intentionally stay to the back, playing to his strengths with his range and also with lethal strike. If people are in the midst of that, he has an advantage. So he's going to pick them off and be the eyes and stuff like that from the back.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I think Ilyad's still in the process of transitioning from what just happened
Yeah.
into that. Concerned. Same thing that you just pointed out. Concerned with the fact that we just got overwhelmed and we had like a lot of time to plan that. So
Like an episode
Yeah,
or
like
two of planning.
So, yeah, I think Ilyad's still trying to break that down. But at this point, I'm back, but I'm trying to catch up because I don't want us to be each trickling in. I think it should be all together, as all together as we possibly can be.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be behind them, but there's obviously going to be the vanguard, and
Yeah.
there's going to be, I mean, the
rear guard.
the beef in the middle.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brick.
Right.
And then I think Arkiro would sense the as we're running, as we're charging, as through. I think Arkiro would sense his hesitation, and I think encourage him. You know, I don't know if we're doing the bolsters and the pre-gaming, if you will.
Yeah.
The pre-war. But I think Arkiro would want to bolster Ilyad in that sense to encourage him to. We're doing this for family. We're doing this for us to protect, to bring back Ingrid. To stay focused. He needs him focused. Ilyad focused is unstoppable, and Arkiro knows that. Ilyad has finished half the battles that we've been a part of, and so he knows that he is a terrible force to be reckoned with. So he wants him focused. So Arkiro's going to bolster him, and as we go.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
And can we, I guess, more to the strategy, if they're going to be entering in at one point, strategically, if we didn't come through the exact same point, I don't know if it's going to be possible, depending on where we end up.
Little hard. Because all you guys know is the
one entrance, right?
the secret door. Yeah.
So yeah, okay. Well,
I mean, you could try to make a door,
so be it.
which is probably what Tiri will do.
Yeah, I was going to say,
How many rockets do you have left? I would actually, if I can, as we're going through, I don't know what you have left. I would, to encourage him. I think what I might do is, well, I guess I'll just RP it. I guess we'll do that.
throw some grape jelly to me.
Not quite.
Oh wait, actually, because is this for the bolster?
Yeah.
Let's save that for a moment.
Okay.
I think because we'll come back to this unless you.
Well, no, I want to encourage Ilyad to bolster us.
Oh, okay.
So I want him to play us a song going into battle.
I like it.
Okay.
So and I think that's my bolster
we're all
to him. And it's the, it's, well,
Off to battle.
But I, to bolster him, I will want him to play us a song to get his head in the game and focused, and music is the way often to do that.
Okay.
So can I do that?
Yeah, I'll give you time to think of a hum a tune. So
Okay.
he's asking you to
right.
hum a tune, and you can think about it. You don't have to do it right this minute, because we'll come back to Ilyad humming the tune, Tiri's crashing in, and what's going to unfold as you come to the secret door of Defiant Riot's hideout. But to wrap up the episode, we're going to switch over to Ingrid. And unfortunately, everybody has to go hang out in the kitchen.
What the heck?
What he was talking about.
Except Kristen. Oh, and of course, my behind the scenes people. I need you.
Bye, guys.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
it. All right, let's.
You're welcome to watch it later, but for now.
Oh, this is
Oh, it's Ladorus, though.
Yep. Hey, I'm doing a quick outro because Ingrid's thing went long. We decided to just make it a whole episode by itself. So I'm doing an outro here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see what happens to Ingrid. Well, you'll see what happens to Ingrid shortly in the next episode. So like and subscribe if you enjoy our shenanigans and all the really cool stuff that happened this past session. I have some awesome players. And check out the links in our description below for all the good stuff. Sound, music, ambience, Game Masters Guild, thank you so much. 100th episode is coming, so stay tuned for all the goodies on that. And we will see you next week.